I am going to visit Green School. Hidden in the bamboo forests in Bali, Indonesia, it's an international school and quite a legend already for its spectacular bamboo architecture and its radical green and sustainable vision. John Hardy and his wife Cynthia opened the school in 2008. It's an international school with students from all over the world. Green School wants the kids to become the green leaders of tomorrow. I will speak with students, teachers, and founder John Hardy. His family became pioneers in bamboo technology just to be able to make their dream come true, founding a school which is truly inspiring, close to nature, and changes the way we take care of the world in the future.
It's not like your average school where it's really just like concrete, both metaphorically and literally, very traditional. We are anything but orthodox. We are very unorthodox, and the teachers are very unorthodox. And even just looking at the classes, like in the high school, for example, we pick our courses, so we're not really told what to learn per se, although we are required to pick certain subjects like English and math. We still have to fulfill all that. We still have requirements in order to graduate, but we're kind of just allowed to explore and experiment with what we like, what we're into, our strengths and our weaknesses and all these things.
I like how they don't really control you as much as they do at other schools. I mean, at other schools it's a very set curriculum. You have all these rules you have to go by, and if you don't follow them then you get in trouble. I mean, at this school they like you to take control of your own education and the way that you live, to be independent, and I think that's really, really important for when we leave school afterwards. And I think also the teacher-student relationships are so good, because it's not really, I mean, the teachers just have such a great behaviour around the students and everything, and it's kind of a friend relationship more than it is a student-teacher. And I think that's really important.
Yeah, and this is always developing, and this year I really feel like I embark on a path of unlearning. Everything that I knew true to be about teaching, what I was taught at university, maybe what I've been practicing for the last 10 years, I find I've come to Green School and it doesn't always necessarily apply. And the longer I'm at Green School, the more I have to reflect on my teaching and how it really, I use the word teaching, I don't even feel like I'm doing teaching anymore. I really feel like I'm just kind of guiding my students through and giving them opportunities, and really it does come down to that point of unlearning everything and starting fresh, or starting with an open mind.
We have some really unusual subjects and really, really specific. So last year in Year 9, every single block I had to choose earth science, and I've completed all of those, and then this year in Year 10 I have to take Asian history the whole year. But I mean, that's only one subject that we have to do. The other 5 are completely up to us. We get to choose what we like.
This building is 2 years old. This building is made out of bamboo. This building is 2 years old. This building is made out of bamboo. This building didn't exist on the planet 6 years ago. None of the material in this building existed 6 years ago, and that's the story of bamboo. This bamboo comes out of the ground like a train. It went all the way up there in 2 months. 3 years later we cut it, we process it, and it becomes a building. So if you plant bamboo today, in just 5 years, you'll have all the bamboo you need for the rest of your life to build all the buildings you ever want to need. And that's why we chose bamboo to make Green School.
Green School has developed a unique curriculum. High school is quite academic with its 6-week modules, a bit similar to Waldorf traditions. A concept totally of its own is middle school. In the first 2 hours of the day, it's the experimental block. Discover the world with all your senses: music, art, dance, sport, nature. In the second block, it's time for the basics: English and maths. Students can choose here a class with a specific level that meets their individual needs. The third block, also continuing after lunch, is called thematics, science, history, and environmental themes, and more. Green School is growing constantly. There is also Green Farm, Green Camp, and much more to report about. So, maybe I will be back next year.